Good morning, student. We have seen in the last class, in the last video, standing up for yourself. The unit 1 and unit 2 we have completed. Right now I am going to start unit 3 and 4 of standing up for yourself. So we have seen in the last 2 units who was read, what was his activities, how he is dominating the street, and how far the writer is trying to beat Raid and conquer him. So the third unit symbolizes the writer has taken steps to fight against Raid. So what was the reaction of the Raid? Did Raid angry in this situation? What happened to next? Now we will see in unit 3 and in unit 4. Just have a look on the unit 3. See the warm-ups in unit 3. Does the narrator have an encounter with Raid? How many times did he come across Raid? What was the outcomes of the encounter with Raid? So now we have to see right from the beginning, does the narrator have an encounter with Raid? Does the narrator made accidentally or intentionally with Raid? And when the writer made accidentally or intentionally with Raid, what are the next step? What are the reaction that you can see from Raid side? And by piecing the reaction, what happened to the writer? Just now we will go through the unit completely and know what will be the consequence after meeting by Raid. See, I wanted to conquer my fear of Raid, so I wrote a poem about him. This was my first piece of journalism in verse. By the next day, the whole street knew it by heart and exalted with triumphant heart. See, so the encounter with Raid is a milestone for the writer. Now we have to see, when the writer is getting ready to face Raid, what are the reaction he's supposed to face from the Raid side. So what did he do to conquer the Raid? So he said that I wanted to conquer my fear of Raid. Conquer means I am trying my best to defeat Raid. So conquer here, it is defeat. I want to defeat Raid. It is because I have to show my power against Raid. I have to dominate against Raid. So I wrote a poem about him. So the writer finally thought it is the best way to conquer a powerful person like Raid is to write a poem. And what about the poem? This was my first piece of journalism in verse. So what you are getting the word journalism? Journalism means, we know that Raid is powerful. In between Raid and the harassment boys inside the street, I am making myself as a good journalist to, simplifying the matter. I wanted that I will dominate over Raid. So I am making a poem by verse and I am working as a journalist. By the next day, when the writer is wrote the poem and spreads definitely. So by the next day, the whole street knew it by heart. So the writer write a good poem against Raid. So by reading this poem, the street will be more happy. Someone is there who is fighting against Raid. This is a crazy situation for the people inside the street, because no one have the dare to say something against Raid. It is the only writer who dare to start writing a poem against Raid. So this was the first piece of journalism in verse the writer has taken steps. So it is because of that reason the complete street is feeling relaxed and they are thinking that yes, we we are happy to be succeed now. I mean, someone is dominating and someone is trying to dominate the bad person. So it is a happy situation. It is a winning situation inside the street. So the whole street knew it by heart. I mean, read the poem, and they are happily enjoying. It is what heart knew it by heart and exalt with triumphant heart. What do you mean by the word exalt? Exalt means they are more happy. I mean, people of the street are more happy. It is because it is a victory, we can say. It is a victory of the street people against rain. Because we have seen so many years, raid is conquering the street and dominating the street. And the writer is newly pop up and he immersed his skill and write a poem against trade, so that the whole street is happy to get this type of poem against trade, and they are triumphant, exalted. They are happily enjoying the situation with triumphant heart rate. Triumphant we can say like when they are just like they are winning this race, they are winning against raid, and it is heart rate. Heart rate means though they are winning is against the disliking person. I mean, a raid, though we know that raid is more powerful and he stops any boy in the street at any point of time and asks for money, and then if there is no response, he will hit that boy by a knuckle duster. So this was the scenario of the street. But right now we have observed that the poet who is writing, here the writer is writing a poem to conquer raid, so that the people in the street are happily enjoying, though they think that it is a victory against raid, so they are happily enjoying it. Just like it is a winning situation for them, and it is winning situation because a bad person is raid, against him someone is fighting, and we will support him. One morning on my way to school, I suddenly came upon raid and it lieutenants. His eye seems to bore through me. Ah, the poet, he drawled, smiling crookedly. So you write in verse, you write verses, do they rhyme? See, this is a very interesting paragraphs that we are getting in. One morning what happened, when I am going to school, the writer has mentioned here, the writing part, I mean the poem part is over. People of the village has got the news that yes, someone is there who is writing against trade, and it is a winning situation for the whole street. But when I am going to school, what happened to me, the writer is describing here, I am suddenly came upon raid. I mean, I am suddenly met with raid accidentally, and his lieutenants, they are moving inside the street. His eye seems to bore through me. I mean, his eyes seems gazing to me, gazing towards me. I mean, have a good glance to me. He is looking intentionally to me, right? He is looking intentionally to me. Ah, the poet. I mean, he directly indicates to the writer that you are the poet. Ah, the poet. I mean, you are writing against me. Oh, you are the poet, right? He drawled very rudely. Drawling means very rudely. Here, the writer met with an accident with raid immediately. He started speaking very rudely. That is what drawling. Drawled very rudely. Yo, you the poet. You are writing a poem against me. Very, rudely he asked. Smiled crookedly. He smiled as if it is not a good smile. Crookedly means it is a diplomatic smile, or we can say it is not an honest smile. It is a dishonest smile. Crookedly means dishonest. Laughing dishonestly. Smiling dishonestly. Speaking dishonestly. So crooked thinking, crooked smile, crooked speech. I mean, it is not a good speech. Indirectly, it's a bad speech, we can say. So the way Raid approach to the writer is something different. He smiles and said, "Oh, you are the poet." With this, there is much more rude in his face, rude in his rudity, rigidity in his mind, and he smiles crookedly. I mean, he smiles in a bad way, not in a good way, in a dishonest way. So you write in verse, do they rhymes? Normally we know that, student, when we are writing a poem, it follows some rhythms. And the rhythm creates a beautiful song, and when the rhymes catches or matches it, so it's a good poem that can be audible. Sweetest will be encouraged. Sweetness of the poem encourages the rhythm. I mean, the rhyming things, rhyming words will be matched and all. So he said, what the poem you are writing, writer, are they rhymes or not? Red's hand darted into his pocket and came out armed with its knuckle dust. It flashed like lightning and struck my head, fell down streaming with blood, and lost consciousness. This was my first remuneration as a poet. I spent several days in bed. When I went out with my head still bandaged, I again saw red. I struggled with myself, but lost and took to my heels. At home, I rolled on my bed, beating my pillow and pounding it in shame and impotent fury at my cowardice. I made up mind to vanquish it at whatever cost. See now, reds. So immediately what happened when they accidentally met to each other? And red approaches to the writer. You are the poet with a good, with a bad smile. I mean, with a crooked smile. And immediate reaction from the red side. Red's hand darted into his pocket. Immediately his hand darted into his pocket. Because it's a regular activity of the red. If someone against red, he definitely uses his weapons, that is knuckle duster, at any point of time. So red know that the writer here writing a poem against him and dominating the red. So immediately he started his action and reaction. It is what? Red's hand darted into his pocket and came out armed with its knuckle duster. Came out armed, means came out with force. Came out armed means came out very forcefully. And it is knuckle duster. It flashed like lightning and struck my head. The writer has mentioned here, when the red hold the knuckle duster inside the pocket and it struck towards my head, it is just like I thought, flash like lightning. Have you seen the light in the rainy season? Because it is flash off, immediately comes and go. I think all of you have seen the flash of your camera or the mobiles. That is immediately comes and go. I mean, fraction of second it will hold. So the writer here said, the struck to my head by the red just like it is a flash. Because within fraction of second, without hesitating, without any thought, without any discussion, he struck towards my head with a heavy stroke. And what the consequence? The writer next to it. And it flashed like lightning and struck my head. I fell down streaming with blood. So with a huge stroke by the knuckle duster, the writer fell down because red heated very strongly. So streaming with blood. So the blood flow started and lost consciousness. So the writer here, the writer has mentioned, with a single stroke, with a single and heavy stroke by the knuckle duster from red side, the writer bleeding severely and lost his consciousness. I mean, he bent down on the ground. He has no sense right now. He lost his consciousness. No sense. No movement. He fell down in the ground with blood streaming from his face and head. This was my first remuneration as a poet. It's a very good questions that you can say, get like what is the first remuneration the poet get or the writer get in this poem? So the writer has mentioned, I am laboring hard to write a poem, working hard, strengthen from myself and trying to conquer over red, and this poem, what I am writing against red, that gave me a good remuneration. Remuneration in return to that. I mean, in my writing a poem, in return to that, in return of the heavy work by the writer with a good poem which beat red, and the remuneration what he get with a huge stroke streaming from the head with a blood flow and get unconsciousness and fell in the ground. So this is what the remuneration he get. I mean, we are getting remuneration, we are working and we get remuneration. We do some good work, we are getting remuneration. We are going for a good result, we get satisfactory admiration and we get prizes and all. So this was the remuneration. But here, by writing a poet against red, this type of stroke by a knuckle duster to the head and loss of consciousness is the remuneration here by writing this poem by the writer. So I spent several days in bed. So it is not a small injury, the writer has mentioned. I spent several days in bed. It was a severe injury. And when I went out, I mean when I'm recovering, I'm stayed here in bed for long week, for more days, couple of days. And when I'm recovering, I mean when I went out, with my head still bandaged. He said it was not a small stroke, it was a huge stroke, so that I was unconscious, I was faint, there is no sense at all at that situation when I struck by the red. But right now I am improving and my head still bandaged. This not, right now I am not completely cured, right? I saw red again. He said, my head still bandaged and I again saw red on the street, in the street. I struggled with myself, but right now I'm struggling with this type of pain and I'm suffering from this type of injury, but lost and took my heels. He said that I'm moving back because I'm not trying to dare again, because I know what was the stroke which splashed me like anything and I am getting unconscious by a single stroke. So reminding on that, I back my heels. He said, I took to my heels. At home, I rolled on my bed. Why the writer? He go back from the spot. Why he is not trying to again fighting with red? Because he is not getting prepared. With a single stroke, he was unconscious. Still his head is bandaged. He was severely injured. Blood stream was there. And thinking all this, the writer said, it is quite difficult to face red against. Again, it is very difficult to face red. So, he again come back from home, and what he is thinking? He is thinking that my trials to conquer red is in vain. I mean, what I am trying to go against red, there is no such result I am getting, right? So it is because of my not preparation. So what he said, just someone is trying to beat red, but he is defeated by red so many times. What he is thinking? Right now, see? Right now he is unable to do something against red. So what he is doing now? I rolled on my bed. When I am coming back to my home, I rolled on my bed. It is because I am not daring to face against red. Beating my pillow. Beating, when you will beat your pillow? Because you are defeating. You are trying to beat someone, but you are defeating. At that point of time, you beat your pillow without any hesitation. I mean, you are trying to beat somebody else. You are trying to take risk. But when you know that there is no result will comes, and evidently we can say you will beat by somebody else. You will defeat by somebody else. So it is better to hitting the pillow, right? So he beating my pillow and pondering it in same, because it is a one kind of same. I am defeating by red is a same, because I am unable. I am unable. And again he said, beating my pillow and pondering. Pondering means he think that I cannot do against red. I cannot do a single step against red. And he said, in same, and it is very same to me. I am unable. I am unable. I cannot go against it. Just like you are feeling cowardice. You are feeling cowardice. So feeling that same and important fury. Important, what do you mean by the word important? Important is you are helpless, and when someone is helpless, definitely cowardice comes to your mind. You are feeling negligence. You are feeling same. You are trying to beat, but so many times you are defeating. So definitely it's a type of important. I mean, you are helpless. I am helpless. The writer is raising his hands. Hands up. Because I have no dare to fight against red. It is a same to me that I am a male, but I have no power to defeat red. This is the same. So important means I am helpless. I cannot do anything against red. If I try, again red will beat me. So that important and fury means he was so furious. Sometimes, see, student, sometimes you are trying to do something else, but you are regularly in failure situation. Then what is your thinking? Your thinking is like this: no, I cannot do anything. Nothing will happen. Nothing can be done by me. I am simply saying that it is very difficult for me to do the job, or I cannot do any step against red. I am coward a person. Cowardice is running towards me. It is a very same, right? So fury, important fury, because he is helpless. No one will support him. If he try, again defeated by red. At my cowardice. Cowardice, coward. I am feeling that I cannot rage against somebody else. I cannot conquer red. So I am a person, coward. Nothing can be possible from my side because I am helpless. I made up my mind to vanquish it at whatever cost. Though I know that I cannot do, because I am thinking the flashing stroke, because I am thinking the unconsciousness situation when my bloodstream follows, and when I am flowing with a heavy bloodstream, severely injured by red, staying bed for weeks, so that I don't dare to fight against red. And if I don't dare to fight against red, it was what I have learned from the street. What the writer has said, what he has learned from the street taught me not to be afraid of anything or anyone. But the writer here is afraid of red. So that's why he is feeling himself coward. He is feeling shame to himself. That's why he takes a huge step. That is what I made up my mind. So that now I have to make up my mind, and that I will make strength from my side to vanquish. Vanquish means this is the angriness that prevails in mind. I am too angry on me. Why I am incapable? Why I am unable to go against trade? If I am physically unable, I will physically fit to myself. So he made up his mind, he preparing his mind to vanquish it at whatever cost. I mean, I will definitely recover it. I will definitely go against red because it is my promise to going against red, whatever the situation, whatever the cost is. Definitely I will go against red. It is my promise. I am taking oath here. What the remuneration he has given, I will return in interest. I will return with interest. So he made up his mind to going against red with angrily, he was furious. So this is all about unit 3. Right now we are suppose going to read about unit 4. I mean, this is the last unit that of this chapter. Fear of red or his cowardice. See now, unit 4, warm-ups. Fear of red or his cowardice. Which was more important for the narrator to deal with? What method did the speaker choose to deal with his fear? Did he succeeded in his attempt to conquer fear? So we have to read the text and we have to know one by one. There is two questions here. Fear of red because severely hot, unconsciousness, blood streaming and all. Or is cowardice? Two things. Fear or cowardice. Which one is more important for the writer? I mean, both are important. If he will dominate red, there is no cowardice. He will make himself more strong and fight against red. Number 2, what method did the speaker choose? We have to see that. We will go through the text and see what the methodology the writer choose to defeat red. And next, did he succeed by taking different steps to fight against red? So we will see right now. I went into a training with parallel bars and weights. After every session, I would feel my muscles, they were bigger and bigger, getting bigger, but slowly. Then I remembered something I had read in a book about miraculous Japanese method of wrestling, which gave an advantages to the weak over the strong. I exchanged a week's ration card for a textbook on Jiu-Jitsu. See, I went into training with parallel bars and weight. He mentally fit that. Yes, writing a poem that is good against it, but I have to be fit very strong. To making myself very strong physically, I need some exercise, right? To strengthen my power, to strengthen my stamina, to strengthen physically more strong, I have to make up my mind. Yes, I have to make physically very strong. So physically making developed, that what the writer has stated, I went into training. So he said, I went into a training with physical training, that is bars and weights. He will, in the bars, he will use, and the weights he will use to making the muscles and the physique very strong. So bar and muscle, both are very important for physical exercise to making strength and strong. So he said that in every session, I mean regularly when he is observing that he is lifting the weights and he jumps up from the bars, what happened? I would feel my muscle, they were getting bigger. After rigorous exercise, after a heavy exercise, the writer feels, yes, I am growing with physically day by day, right? He said, my muscle are getting bigger day by day. And it is, but slowly. It is not growing very rapid speed. So that there is, we can say reaction over the physical body. So the action only develops, there is no reaction. But when you are getting a physical exercise, you need to be very slow to develop your physique. One day you cannot do the same. So very slowly he is practicing on and on and on. I remembered, he said, then I remembered something I had read in a book. So he said that I remembered that a book is there. By following this type of book about a miraculous Japanese method. Miraculous is a very interesting, remarkable, very excellent book, we can say. From that Japanese method is there. On that book, how to fight with others, physically how you will be more strong. So these are the training that you will get in this book. This book is very important to get training and theoretical knowledge and make it as a practical exercise. So this book is a very miraculous, very excellent piece of book. You can get everything there, how you will fight and how you will physically be strong from your side. So this book is a book of Japanese, you know. The methodology is Japanese method. The Japanese methodology. So Japanese method of wrestling. Wrestling means you physically should be very strong. I mean, you have seen some sumo and all, right? So these are the techniques that how in WWE also you have seen so many tricks they have. How to fight with others. It is not about you are healthy, it's not about you are slim, it is not about you are sound and the muscles are bigger. It is about the techniques, how you will fight against somebody else. So Japanese method of wrestling, which gave an advantages. So this book, which gave a good knowledge and advantages to the weak over the strong. So a weak person also can defeat the strong one by some techniques which is there in the Japanese book, which is also considered as a miraculous Japanese method is given in this book. I exchanged a weak ration card. He said, because I am getting ration food, so I exchange this card. In spite of all this exercise, I have to exchange this card and purchase the books, and that is a ration card for a textbook. And this is the textbook, Japanese methodology book. That is, the name of the book is Jujitsu. So he said, there is no price with me that I will buy a book. It is very difficult to buy books. So he said, I will exchange my ration card and I get this Jujitsu book, which is included different text here with lots of techniques of Japanese methods. So practice is very important. It is not the textbook that make you strength. The physical exercise, the practice and exercise after exercise, you will bigger and bigger to fight against someone. So it is fight against weight. It's not a joke. See, for 3 weeks. So slowly, gradually, right? Gradually the writer making himself more competent to fight against weight. I stayed at home practicing with 2 other boys. He said, I stay at home and practice myself with 2 other boys. Then I went out. See, I trialed and trialed on this trial. I fit myself so strong and then I will face the red. So before facing red, the writer himself physically so strong. He said, then I went out. Before I am with some boys, I am practicing inside. Red was sitting on the lawn in our yard. When I went out with very strong mind, strong physical body, what happened just you see? Red was sitting on the lawn of our yard. I mean, Red was sitting in a green grass, land is there, yard is there. He is sitting, playing begin it home. I mean playing cards. Begin to home indicates to playing cards. So playing cards with his lieutenants. It is 2 supporters are there. So Red is right now playing cards with 2 supporters. He was absorbed in the game. Absorbed? Deeply involved. He was deeply involved in the game. I mean, he was completely inside the game. His mind is inside the game. He's not thinking outside. Who? It is Red. Red is completely involved, completely inside the game. his mind is not functioning. His mind is only playing cards with two lieutenants. So this is a good time to fight against Red. Though the writer is physically fit by this Jujutsu book, which is a Japanese methodology book, fear was still deep in mind. It is because just the writer remind the flash-like stroke and blood streaming, and head still bandaged for several days. So when he was thinking like this, what happened in the past, and a single stroke that make him unconscious or faint or senseless, and that is definitely, he said that fear was there. So fear was still deep in mind. Definitely fear is, because he was suffered in the last few weeks, urging me to go back. My fear said, see student, sometimes in your mind and sometimes in your head, something will pull you and something will push you. Here the fear said, don't go. Red is there. Again he will hit and you will be unconscious, and finally maybe you will die. Right now what he will take steps, you don't know. The huge stroke may be, you are in danger. It is not about life in danger. So don't go forward to fight against it. This is the fear what speaks. I mean, definitely fear is there, because he himself suffered, he himself the witness. So fear urging me, fear request me. Fear urging me, fear request me. Fear request me, don't go, don't fight against Red. Please think about the situation what was held in last week back. Don't go to fight against Red. So fear says, fear request, come back. You are not comparable with Red. Come back. But I went off to the players, but I made up my mind to fight against Red. It is my last decision at whatever cost. Whatever the matter, I will fight against Red. So he said, I went up to the players and kicked and scattered the cards. Immediately he said, when Red is being completely involved in playing cards, immediately the writer went on that place and kicked and scattered he kicked Red and scattered. Scattered means, untidily here and there, when he hold the cards and when he throw the cards, cards are there here and there. I mean, it is not in systematic order. Scatter means not in a systematic order. He throws it. Red looked off, because he know that he is dominating. Red know that he is powerful. So who is the man who threw away my cards? So Red looked off, because he was sitting and playing the cards. Right was kicked and throw the cards, and the cards are scattered in different places. Surprised at my importance after recent flight. He was surprised. Red surprised, because importance means showing power. What the power I have shown immediately by kicking and throwing the cards, Red was surprised. Because why he was surprised? He thought that to the writer I have struck, and he fell down in the ground and unconscious. Again he come back to me and trial. There is a trial again running with. So he was surprised. How dare he comes to face with me? Importance means showing power, right? He has shown my power. After recent flight means kicking. After kicking and after throwing the cards, and the claws are untidily here and there, it is scattered here and there, not in a systematic manner. He was surprised. I mean, Red was surprised. He got up slowly. Red got up slowly. He looked for more. Again he is looking. You see what he said. Red, because he is powerful. We know right from the beginning. He was more confident, because writer is also made up his mind to fight, because both are competent here. See, he got up slowly, Red got up very slowly when he was sitting his stand and said, you looked for more. What was more? Because in the last incident, what you have seen, in a single stroke, the rider fell down. So that he asked, you need more. That was not sufficient. The stroke you get in the last week, that was not sufficient. You need more. You wanted more stroke? He asked menacingly. Menacingly? With a very rude or destroying mood. Destroy, just like you want to destroy the situation. Full power. You want more? If you say, I will stroke it again. He replied, right? As before, because it's a practice of the red that immediately he will, dive his hands to the pocket, dated his hands to the pockets and stroke. Again, he's working this. So he said, as before, his hand dived into his pocket. Again, the red dived it because it's a regular exercise, regular habit, we can say, to hit somebody else. When red trying to hit somebody else, he dived his hands towards the pocket and comes with knuckle duster and hit again. So he said, as before, his hand dived into his pocket for the knuckle duster. Because it's a regular habit. But I made a quick jamming. Writer, what he did, when red dived his hand, is pocketed his hand into the pocket by holding the knuckle duster and hitting to the writer at this point of time, because writer know how to prepare. He read textbooks of Jujutsu, how to fight. So what he did, he hold the hand immediately. He never left free the hands to again stroke to the writer. He hold the hand. So he said, but I made a quick jamming. Quick jamming means quick aim towards the hand. So I hold the hands of the red. Quick jamming means quick movement to hold the hands without any hits. So that when I hold the red's hand, howling with pain. When I am holding the hands, he will howling with pain. Because I am, crunch the hands and moving towards and roll on the ground. Immediately, red rolled on the ground. Because my jamming towards him, I hold the hands. He was unable to hit me by his knuckle duster. Be wilder. Be wilder. Confused. You can write down the meaning of the word confused. Bewildered means confused. Red was confused. How the writer is fight against me? From where did he get this type of techniques to fight against me? So Red was confused. Someone is there who has more power than me. So he was confused. So he was bewildered. He got up and came at me. So the writer said, again what happened? When he know that I am rudely fighting against Red and my brave I have seen, so towards Red, again what happened? Red come towards me, came to me, swinging his head, shaking his heads, nodding his head, furiously, furious, wilderly. Just like he will kill me, just like you have seen someone is furiously attacking you. You have seen when attacked by a tiger, how furiously he comes to you. So furious, very dangerously, right? So here Red furiously moving towards, swinging his heads side to side like a maddened bull. Have you seen the bull competitions or running competition? Red Bull you have seen. So on this competition, what will be the scenario of the plus, or what is the condition of the bull, especially who is going to attack towards the man? He is just moving his heads and with a full force, with angriness in the mind, he will attack to the people. Just like this, just like a bull. Red is shaking heads, moving his heads and angrily, furiously attacking towards the writer. I caught his wrist. Again the writer what he did, he caught his wrist. He hold his wrist very tightly and squeeze very slowly. Squeeze, moving moving very, just like holding the hands and moving very tightly. So that, as I had read in the book. So these are the techniques to handle the situation. So the writer had get from the book Jujutsu that writer hold the hands of the raid and squeeze the hands and moving painfully. It's a severe pain comes to raids. So until the knuckle duster dropped from his limp fingers. He said, in which way I will squeeze the hands, he should definitely left the knuckle duster. I mean, definitely the knuckle duster will be there in the ground. So he said, dropped from his limp finger. So in which way the pain comes to his hand, Raid was severely with pain and his hands is free from the knuckle duster right now. Not seeing his hand, he is just touching his hands, severely pain is there. Nursing, treatment, going treatment. Relaxing. Red fell down again. So with that little bit relax, again he just squeezed the hands, the knuckle duster fell down in the ground from his hands and the red also fell down in the ground again. He was shoving. The pain was so severe that, so severe. The pain was so severe. He was shoving. Shoving means, sometimes the crying, he is trying to cry, but he never tried to hide it, right? So he is shoving, he is trying to crying and smearing the tears. Smearing, he just hold the tears. No one will see me that I am crying now, because a powerful man cannot cry. This was the activity of the Red. He has always seen that I will stroke somebody else, that person will cry and that person will smear. But right now I am smearing and I am crying. This was, we can say, it is uncertain. So it is unbelievable, we can say. So this is unbelievable that Red is now crying, shoving, and is hiding his tears because he was severe. But he was crying with severe pain. So smearing the tears over his pockmarked face with his greavy fist. Pockmarked fist, the fist right from the beginning. These are greavy, pockmarked fist. So in the pockmarked fist, Red is hiding his tears. He is washing his tears and hiding his tears that no one will see me. I am crying right now because I know that I am more powerful. I show to everyone I am crying now. And it is here. And with his greavy fist, greavy means, students see, greavy means dirty. Muddy, dirty or pale, we can say. Greavy means dirty. Fist means hand, because he has fell down in the ground and severely attacked by the writer. So he said, by his greavy fist, he hide his tears. He is smearing his tears because he is crying right now. Again, greavy means, you can say greavy means hand, greavy means dirty, fist means hand. Greavy fist means dirty hands. The dirty hands that wash the tears, that hides the tears because he is crawling with painful. So that day Red ceased to be the monarch of the street. From that day onwards, Red was right now seized, because before he was the monarch of the street, but he was seized right now. Right now, he was seized. Before that incident, he was the monarch. I mean, he was powerful, he was dominating, he was conquering the street. Monarch means conquering, powerful, dominating the street. But right now, he was ceased to do so. He was stopped by the writer. This activity was stopped by the writer. And from the day on, I knew from certain that no one need to be fear the strong. So the writer said, I have get from the book and I have get from the techniques. I have learned from the street that I knew for certain that no need to fear the strong. Because there is definitely a way to fight against the strong. So no need to fear the strong person. All one needs is to know the way to beat them. So if you feel that someone is strong, definitely there is a technique to beat him. So nobody is saying that I am so strong. If you say that you are so strong, definitely there is some techniques that may beat you, that you will be in loser. For every strong man there is a special jujutsu. See? So every strong man, there is a special kind of jujutsu to fight against the strong person. A weak also fight against the strong person because of his good techniques that he has learned from the jujutsu. I mean, technique is there, book is there, idea is there to beat a strong person. So what I also learned on this occasion was that, so what he has learned from this occasion, to be a poet, again he was getting a remuneration. I had not only to write poems, but know how to stand up for yourself. But he has also learned from this mistake by this remuneration is what? It is not only he has fit to write a poem. Yes, he is also fit to write the poem, and he is also fit to go against the strong person. Because if you want to get ready from your side and getting fit from your side to fight against the person, definitely we can say you are standing yourself up for every situation and you can deal with everybody in the world. So student, this is the chapter standing up for yourself, and we have learned from this chapter we can definitely win over the strong by our own determination, own strong willpower, and there is a lot more ways to fight against the strong person. If you want to strengthen yourself, if you want to standing up for yourself, there is lot more ways to fight against the strong. So no one can beat you from this exercise. So you can win at any point of time by proving that standing up for yourself. Thank you, students. So this is all about standing up for yourself, and we will definitely meet with a new videos. Show that. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.